Doing, everybody? Today we have a sad video in my opinion, so let's go right into it. It appears that Allushin will be taking the starter position in Envy, with Turbopolsa being moved to the substitute position for the remainder of the RLCS 2021 to 2022 season. My heart, because I am the biggest Envy fan. I love Turbo, Mist, and Atomic. That's when I started liking them. I love watching that team. The machine, right? So good, man. So good. So I clicked on this and then just want to see some of the comments of the Reddit people. What are they saying? Yeah, because I don't know how I feel. I'm still kind of like taking this in. I love Allushin. I always thought he was like at the fall major when he was with not Typical, but with AJ and First Killer. That team was good. I don't think Typical, like, yeah, he has more potential than Allushin and more like of a skill ceiling. But like I think Allushin's still a really good player, and I think he's a good pickup for this team. I wish, personally, I saw Turbopolsa for Drees in this roster. So it would be Turbo, Allushin, and Mist. But I mean, people clearly thought that Turbo was the weak link of this roster, so they went with Drees staying on it, and then Mist obviously, and then Allushin. So we'll see how this goes. I think Drees is like the wild card. I think Allushin's going to perform very well. I think he's a great player. Nothing wrong with him in my eyes at all. Big pickup for Envy. I 100% approve. Mist, he's still in the lab, I'm sure. He's been grinding, and everyone remembers how good he is. But and Drees as well. So I don't know like enough about Drees, I guess. From what I watched on G2 back in the day, I mean, I never really thought like, I gotta pick my words carefully. I just didn't think he was good. Like that Atomic for Drees trade, I still never understand why Envy did that. I don't know if they thought like Atomic at the time like blew the fall major, so they were just like, oh, we need someone else for him, or what the move was for that. Because I think Riddle said in another video, but like Atomic was like so much better than Drees, in terms of like individual skill. I believe he said that. But anyways, yeah. We'll see how they do. Do you think they're going to be a top 5 team? Let me know in the comments below. Will this be a top 5 team? I say no. I think they're going to be right outside of it, though, along with Oxygen and currently Complexity. But I don't really see this Envy cracking the top 5 with the current NA talent right now, with a dominating SSG, V1, FaZe, NRG, even though they didn't look too great. Which, by the way, Energy only lost in that Winter Major 2-3 to Queso, who went on to get second. And they could have easily, like, beat Queso. Like, okay, easily. They could have won that series, all right? So, Energy's still definitely a top 5 team. And then, who else am I missing? G2, who won it. So, yeah, that's definitely the top 5 still in my eyes. Envy can definitely get, like, 5 through 8. If they crack top 5, great for them. So, take a look at what Swedish Fish has to say and some other people. Allu Nuclear, 2/3 of the... Wait. Who was on old... Oh, Mist and Allushin was the old ghost, I think, right? If Envy never got rid of Atomic, it would have been... yeah, that's right. That's so cool, bro. That would have been a sick roster, because, like, they're all so good now, and, like, if they got back together again, I feel like that'd be a good team still. I wonder how they did back in the day, that ghost roster. Like, the results, I might have to look at that sometime. Because, I mean, I don't know how, like, they've probably gotten so much better, all of them, since, like, Ghost days. And chemistry is obviously a big thing in Rocket League, too. Not everyone wants to play, like, the same way as other people on the team. But, yeah. What the fuck says maybe the... Okay. Maybe then we all will. What a name. IIRC. There was a rumor about Turbo being kicked last week. Still sucks to see it happen. And then go be demoted. Oh, what I want to see in the last video, I was talking about like who I wanted to see team alongside with Mark and Fairy, because they both got moved to their substitute positions, and now Turbo. So we got our team, right? Turbo, Mark, and Fairy Peak. This is actually what I want you to answer in the comments. I want you to tell me if that's a good team. If like you could just rate it out of 10, tell me they're dog shit, tell me they're good. I want to know, like, the status of that team. I think that's a killer team, bro. Fairy and Mark, like, they're good. I think Turbo's really good, too. Like, people sleep on them, bro. People think they can't do, like, the crazy shit that the superstars on their respective teams can, like Monkey compared to Mark, Fairy compared to like Alpha, Turbo compared to Mist. But man, they bring they bring enough to the table to be able to compete. I think that'd be a good team. I would love to see it. Those three give it a go. It sucks that one of them's NA and two of them are EU. If Turbo moved back to EU, that'd be insane. But yeah. Envy keep making questionable moves, but this was likely due to not securing the third they wanted, and instead opting to test Allushin in the roster, similar to Roll is when he moved from Kosha starting roster for Ghost. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, it's pretty valid right here. Overwhelmed for Allo, underwhelmed for Envy. Weird feeling. Memory for Drees incoming. This guy says he considers it an improvement. I'm a certified Drees hater, I guess. I hope he proves my dumb ass wrong so badly. Like, I hope this Envy team is insane. Like, I really want them to be good. Because it's been a minute. It's been like that whole entire winter split. I mean, they were bad this split. They were like, I couldn't even watch the games really. There was just like no like chemistry. I don't know. I didn't get the feeling that Drees was passive in the Envy replays I've reviewed. If anything, I thought he was over aggressive, particularly when challenging his third man before his first man could rotate back. Yeah, the Drees, not to be confused with Drees is the third man. Thing is a stupid narrative that needs to go away. He's a rather aggressive playmaker and mechanical player. Like, people who says like Rocket League has like everyone is like, okay, if you say, oh, he's a good like third man pickup, like, does that actually mean everything? Because you play like every position on the field. Like, it's all a matter of like whether you're doing something right or wrong on the field. There's no like one person is one position. Like, you might be better at some of these positions. Like, a lot of people regard Typical as like the third man for FaZe because AJ and First keep like cutting them off to stay upfield. But I don't think like, I don't know. I just don't think there's really like set positions like that. So yeah, little tangent right there on why I think it's a funky comment. But yeah, regardless. Let's keep going. Writing's been on the wall since the fall major. Keeping a player like Taro was justifiable if he could show up on LAN. He didn't. He did not. That is correct. Keeping a player like Taro was justifiable if he could help rebuild after losing Atomic. He didn't. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. I mean, man, I didn't think like anyone played good on the NV roster. I thought Atomic played so bad in the fall major, and look where he is now. He just won the winter major, and he looks so much more comfortable. And he still almost made a like horrible mistake in that game 7 of the first Queso final series. You know, him and Chicago just both like parked the cars in front of the ball. Queso go on to win the first set, and that could have been like so devastating. So yeah, I don't know. But I'm going to keep this one short. I guess 8 minutes is a good length. What do you guys think of this roster change? Let me know in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff if you want. Yeah, that's going to be it. Love you all. Have a great night or day. And yeah, that's it. Peace.